It's Ebirah, Horror of the Deep, from 1966. Okay, now hang on a minute, wait just a minute. Yeah, I thought we did have it as well. Okay, so he's a VHS. Invasion of the Astro Monsters is actually on this. And there's Ben. That's Glenn. Sorry, Glenn. Whoops. So this has got Ebirah Horror of the Deep on as well. I don't know where the other tape is. Godzilla vs. Mothra. Wow, that's been gone. Wow. Been a long time. I just found some skins. I don't smoke anymore, but that's a handy little find, huh? That was random, wasn't it? You know, once when I had hair and I cut it all off, I put it in a box of VHS and still haven't found that VHS. So, one day I might find some hair. Maybe I never will. Right, okay, so, when I originally seen these back in the day, there was 7 movies on BBC 4 after Destroy All Monsters, the Astro Monsters, Son of Godzilla or something was next. That's actually the next one. This was the 7th one, this was the last one, and this wasn't dubbed. This is all in Japanese, which is a bit weird. So it starts off in... It's one of the better looking production ones, actually, even though it going into the more comical... I mean, this is the Son of Godzilla's next, you know, this is aiming towards making Godzilla a hero. And what I loved about this one as a kid is Ebirah, or just the lobster. You know, just the visuals of it coming out of the tank, and the tank, I mean the water tank they filmed it in. But dead creepy, you know, like a big claw. Watch out for the claw. And that was good, but when they find Godzilla, so we last seen Godzilla flying backwards off a mountain, didn't we? No, he was just sitting chilling, wasn't he? So anyway, doesn't really explain why Godzilla's on this island. You know, this island also happens to be like up to no good, you know, and there's a massive lobster going around and they need yellow mustard gas to keep it away. But again, it's just setting up Godzilla fighting a massive lobster. Meanwhile, Mothra's actually in this as well, so the little twin people are back as well, the little creepy buggers. And then I was thinking, alright, and then it's like a new bunch of actors, and all of a sudden the guy who's got the yacht is the other, not Glenn, the other space guy, the commanders, the good normal commanders, the commander and that. Then you go like him with a pirate patch, you've seen him in there. Then you go, hang on a minute, that Hawaiian looking girl is actually the one Glenn falls in love with, Astro the Monsters. She's just been made up to be like a native. Right, okay, so gets a bit baffling. So it all takes place on this island, near Mothra Island, just hanging out. And they're basically, one guy's determined to find his brother. He meets some friends at a dancing marathon what's been going on for 3 days, and they're still dancing, and they're still filming, and people still watching, and they're fucking dancing, and to win a yacht. So when they don't win the yacht, they end up meeting this guy who's looking for his brother. He gets in the break into this boat. The guy who has the boat is a crook anyway. And then they all wake up and they're in the middle of the sea and go, well, I need to find my brother. So they end up having a confrontation with the lobster. So they end up shipwrecked on the island, which is pretty cool. They then realise that they shouldn't be on this island, and, you know, they end up hiding in a cave and they find Godzilla. And it's like, okay, but it's quite good reveal. You know, and I like some of the composites on this are really good. I didn't like the scene where Godzilla has a fight underwater. It's just not underwater at all. There's a lot of really like high camera angles on this where it's a guy in the suit. You can tell it's a guy in the suit. I mean, they're fucking throwing rocks there back. Godzilla pulls on the old King Kong staring down at the woman. But just see some of the miniature scale work and all that. It's great. You know what I mean? But you see Godzilla just smashing it out. There's a bit where these airplanes just turn up and like the bombs are just falling off the airplanes and then just flying around as he's fighting them. But yeah, as a monster battle and all that, there's not a lot going on there, you know. Like, I mean, this is the one monster so far that is definitely dead, because Ebirah gets his fucking, has one big claw, gets them ripped off. Mothra comes in, swoops in, save the day. There's a random fucking turkey turns up, just random. You know, we had the aeroplanes and we just get this flying turkey, and you think, what? Maybe it was Rodan. But yeah, Godzilla fights a turkey. Then just hangs out on the island, you know, just bobbing around, just trying to help people, you know. Becomes a bit of a hero. Then the island goes up, just like Skull Island, it blows up. But yeah, so I see in the outtakes. So Godzilla vs King Kong was image leaked yesterday from the panels I have and all that, and Kong looks about the size of Godzilla. But yeah, next one's Son of Godzilla. I think he said Son of King Kong because I've actually just done the artwork for Son of Kong. I've actually, when it stopped, I've got quite a few. After this Godzilla marathon, it's going to go into the King Kong and wrap up to the King Kongs I haven't done. So King Kong Escapes has been done, Godzilla vs King Kong's been done in this series, Son of Kong's been done, King Kong Lives has been done, King Kong Jeff Bridges. So we've got the Peter Jackson. That's going to take a while to watch that one. The original. And we've got this box set here, Son of Kongs I've never opened, and it's got 8 films with span across. I mean, it'd probably not even work because they're American, so it said they would work, but it opens up as a nice box, so we'll get there eventually. Next one's Son of I want to say King Kong again, but yeah, I'm going to put a bit on that, and probably watch that one in 2 parts. So yeah, I'll see you next time for the Son of Godzilla.
And now the end is here.